What is up, YouTube? If you just bought yourself an iPad Pro like this, then chances are you're gonna have to invest in a case to protect it. And while there's more and more options out there these days to let you use your iPad more like a computer, let's be honest, that's not why everyone purchased their iPad. You know, certain users and content creators aren't as concerned with the whole typing and web browsing thing as much as they are being able to draw and use the Apple Pencil. And that's pretty much the same boat that I fall into, because I use my iPad primarily for Procreate, Affinity Designer, and other Adobe-like substitutes. So my main priority is to protect my iPad and my Apple Pencil and maintain the great drawing experience that it was meant for in the first place. So today I'm going to explain why I found what is the perfect case for my lifestyle and is one that I think will be perfect for millions of other iPad users out there, and that is this guy, which is the Symmetry 360 case by Otterbox. Now sure, this is by no means a new case. You know, it's been out for me to have at least a full year to use it and analyze all of its pros and cons, but that is exactly why I can tell you whether or not it is worth the retail price of $99. First, I have to give this case credit because it does exactly what I want when it comes to protecting the Apple Pencil without being a bulky accessory. The low profile of the case allows the architecture of the iPad Pro to still have that genuine Apple look and feel while cradling your Apple Pencil inside of the case when you travel. I cannot stress how convenient it has been to never worry about transporting the Apple Pencil and the iPad separately. And as an added bonus, because it's always attached to the side, my Apple Pencil has literally never fallen below like 80% battery. Now, since this is a folio styled case, it comes with two different viewing angles. When you fold the cover into the triangle you're used to, you can elevate the back of it onto a surface or even onto your lap to gain leverage, which has been a really nice way to draw comfortably. For me personally, drawing at a 15-degree tilt up has only improved my posture while working, and it allows me to work for considerably longer than I'd be able to if the tablet was just laying flat on a table. The other viewing angle is probably where my only negative takeaway from this case comes from, which is where you've got it propped up for content viewing and the angle is almost too acute for situations where I find myself wanting to use it. Usually this is when I'm laying down in bed and I'm trying to watch something on the iPad and I have it propped up on my nightstand, but I find myself having trouble seeing enough of the screen without there being any glare. But finally, what matters most, of course, is the durability of this thing and how well it does protecting this $1,000 tablet, and man, it is crazy. Over the past year, I have thrown this thing into bags, onto furniture, and it's slid out unintentionally onto the many surfaces of nature, and never once has it come close to even scratching the iPad. In fact, a little story time for you. A couple months ago, I was walking down a staircase outside of a building in the pouring rain, and I fell. I just completely ate shit, and this thing, I was carrying it, and it fell out of my hand all the way down. It tumbled down the stairs onto the asphalt, and the only thing that happened was this tiny little crack right here on the case itself, a little hairline fracture there. But as for the case, as for the Apple Pencil, everything was still intact. It never detached itself from the iPad. This thing is clearly not built to give you the same kind of insurance that some of Otterbox's other lines do, but that's the point. You want to keep it low profile and slimming so that it does not become obtrusive when you work. And as low profile as this one is, it has done a really good job, never making me worry that it's going to be destroyed or something. So if you couldn't guess, yeah, at the end of the day, I cannot recommend this thing enough. It adds so much convenience to my life. It protects the iPad and its cute little $200 accessory, all while maintaining that sleek aesthetic the iPad was designed for. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed what you saw. I'll see you in the next one.